Start by giving a shout out. Really happy for Zach Stacy. Excited to see some of our former players going on and doing wonderful things. And as you guys all know, Zach's another great example. Guy graduated in 3.5 years, and just really proud of him. So just wanted to start by saying that. Bye week was very productive for us. We were able to give our veterans a lot of downtime, guys that have played a lot of reps. I think we held 26 players out from practice. We took a different approach bye week number 2 compared to bye week number 1. Never really been through a two bye week season before, so we held 26 players, had them do individual and a lot of the walkthroughs and teach tempo periods. And then after that, had them coach the young guys, did a bunch of young guys scrimmages, went live. That was great for those guys. We were able to get them on film and evaluate some of the young players that are redshirting. And then we were able to get out on the road and do a bunch of recruiting, which was really good. Now, kind of into Florida, we were able to get a little bit of a head start on them as well last week. Watching film, our coordinators and coaches as well. So that was good. I think that's an advantage for us. We were also able to kind of get some downtime on Saturday with our families and the players. I know Coach Hand had the O-line over to his house for steaks for an occasional meal and watched the game and relax. And I think that was an advantage for us to be able to sit there and watch Georgia play Florida in a huge rivalry game, a very emotional game. So I think that's an advantage for us as well. You look at their games, they were able to get a win with Toledo, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Arkansas. We're both 4-4 at the time, so I think from that perspective it's interesting. I think the two stats that are going to be huge in this game is turnover margin and penalties. I always say that, but I think in this game it's going to be even more important. We have a pretty good advantage when it comes to penalties, but not in turnovers. So that's going to be important that we're able to get those things done. I think just the fact that now you got Patton, who's been on the road as a starter now, I think that's going to help him this week. We are not opposed at all to playing Johnny McRae if the situation presents itself. We'll do what we have to do to win the game. And have a successful season, so we're not opposed to that. I think at this point of the year, if Patton plays well and you can hold Johnny McRae's redshirt, you'd like to do it. But we're going to do whatever we have to do to win the game and build a successful program.